Hi there, today we're going to be making a hearty winter vegetable gluten-free soup. So here we've got some chopped up parsnips which I've been diced. I've also got some chopped up and diced carrots and some leeks which I've chopped up as well, and also some onions. I'm also using some organic vegetable gluten and lactose free stock cubes, vegetable stock cubes particularly, which I've actually got in a saucepan already here, which has been made into a stock which I'll be using with my vegetable today. So that's kind of been on the boil, simmering for the last sort of 5-10 minutes. I'm now going to start adding my vegetables in there. So first of all goes in my parsnips, just pour those in. And next I am adding all my carrots. Again, just pour that straight in there. And of course the leeks, they need to go in to simmer. And next comes the onions. Now I've used white onions in this dish, just brings out some excellent flavours into there. Pour that all in, and once that's all in there, just stir that. You can see the lovely colours that are coming out in the dish there. You've got your carrots and your parsnips, and obviously your lovely green leeks as well. And I'm now going to add just a little bit of mixed herbs, which I love putting into most of my dishes really. Just sprinkle some of that on top there. A little bit of ground pepper as well. It's always good for a bit of seasoning. You don't need to put any salt into this dish because obviously the stock cubes are actually quite salty, so for that reason you don't need to be putting any salt in there at all. Just a few sort of crushed chilies in there as well, not too much. We don't want it to be too spicy. And just stir that round. Now you can make this soup either smooth or chunky. For this instance today I'm actually making it chunky. But if you're going to smooth it up, all you need to do is let it boil for the sort of 50-55 minutes and then put it into the blender and get that, and that blend that over obviously. I'm now going to add some potato that I've already first of all boiled earlier today. When I started chopping up, just before I chopped up my vegetables, I chopped my potatoes up, and started boiling those over, made those until they were kind of soft, so you put your fork in it, make sure it's soft, and then it's good to go. And then I've just put it into the blender. I'm just going to pour it into the dish, into the saucepan here, as much in as possible. And just stir that round. Lovely, lovely creamy colour as you can see in the dish right now. Such a lovely soup to have. You see it looks sort of creamy, and it isn't actually. There's no milk or anything in there. It's all dairy free and gluten free. And then all you need to do is add some tomato puree as well into there. I'm just going to pop over to the fridge and grab that for you. And once that's been done, it gives us lovely red colouring to the dish. So you just need 2 tablespoons of the tomato puree. As this is nearly finished, I'm going to put the rest into the jar as well. Rest out of the jar. There we go. And this. Stir that together. You'll start to see the colour changing, and it'll start to look more red. Some people also like to add white wine into the soup, but I'm quite happy to just have it as it is. Just very, very simple vegetable soup here, and it's fantastic with crusty gluten-free bread, or if there's gluten eaters in the family, then obviously they can have their bread as well. So you can see it's got a lovely red, well, sort of peachy colour now. And I'm just going to leave that on the hob now for the next sort of 50 to 55 minutes. Leave that initially for the first 5 minutes, let it boil, and once that's done, just let it simmer on the stove for the sort of 50 minutes. And once that's done, it's good to go. Like I said to you, you've got the option of either eating it chunky as it is, or alternatively blending it in the blender and having it as a smooth soup. Either way, it's great with croutons on top, gluten-free croutons of course, it's good with crusted bread, and it's good as a starter, it's good as a healthy meal as well if you just want to have a soup for maybe your lunch or your dinner. And that's it. Thank you.